Last time, we wrapped up the first half of our Annapurna Base Camp trek after 3 grueling but rewarding days, making it all the way to Sinua. We've already hiked through the charming mountain villages, climbed endless stone steps, and watched the sunrise at Poon Hill. It wasn't exactly a walk in the park, but it was all just a warm-up to prepare us for what's coming next. The real climb starts now. I woke up to the sound of rustling backpacks. Some hikers already hit the trail, but no rush. A quick bowl of muesli and some hot coffee, and we're off too. War paint. Today's hike takes us from Sinua to Durrani. Okay, day 4. Heading to the base camp. Let's go. Covering around 15 kilometers with a steady elevation gain of about 1,200 meters. It's a big day, not just physically, but also in how drastically the scenery shifts. As we left Sinua, the weather was sunny and clear, and we caught some amazing views right in front of us. Badlands here. That's the MCB, aka the fishtail. We're already past Chomlong. We're heading towards Annapurna Base Camp there. Namaste.
Namaste. Okay, 休息.
Did not expect I could do this when I wake up this morning. And now here I am. Hopefully I can say this by the end of the day too. Churi churi zum zum. Churi churi zum zum. It's what the porters said to hype each other up on the trail. It basically means let's go in Nepali. We're still going up. Whoa, it's another one. What the hell? Who brings umbrella on hikes? Since leaving Sinua, the trail isn't a loop, but a single route to base camp and back. That's why we're now passing a steady stream of hikers already making their way down. Already getting hot. Shedding layers. Shagalong. That way.
所以它叫鱼嘴风，记住。
鱼尾风吗？不是叫。我们是这吃饭吗？
不是，就休息。
OK。
休息吧，休息。
打 about， 举手。
1、2、3、4，我给他挡个太阳。无聊。
We stopped for quick breaks here and there. Even got distracted by some adorable puppies. The trail kept climbing gradually, and not long after, we reached another guest house that looked like a perfect spot for lunch. Please tell me we're having lunch here. 我们是在这儿吗？啊。
You guys are having lunch or we're stopping for the night?
Yeah, probably. Blah. We're not having lunch here. The air felt cooler. Oh, very heavy. And we could sense we're gaining altitude. We were starving, and just when we thought the food was near, boom! A sign hits us with a twist. Chicken, beef, pork, meat items are strictly prohibited from Kerala. Oh, just a temple. Okay. Okay, that's good. I can still have my chicken curry. Oh, this is it. Finally, lunchtime. Daba.
大哥，来米饭。
We always have daba for lunch.
米醋叉。
啊？
米醋叉。
米醋叉什么？
好吃。
好吃，米醋叉。After lunch, the temperature dropped and it started to drizzle. Chode zoom zoom.
把你爆料。
把你爆料。
下雨了。
哦。
好像也没下了。
又没下，他妈搞了半天给它弄起来。Just put raincoats and all the rain gear, and then the rain is gone. Himalayan Baraha. Okay,
We're about to reach some Tibetan Buddhist temple. Explains all these prayer flags. Yeah, hey! Woo! That is some good looking waterfall.
So, this was a temple that prohibits meat. Almost got me there. It's getting too warm. Had to shed our layers again.
Wow. This rest stop is called Himalaya. But no, we're not staying here.
What's up?
Xiaoluo improved so much. First day, he got leg cramp. Couldn't even carry his own bag. Now he's doing better than me.
Himalaya. The rest stop is known for its coffee. Some of our team grabbed the cup. I skipped it. Felt like I didn't earn it yet. Not until we reached Durrani.
Hey, let's go. How far do we need that crampons?
You'll reach this like rock ledge that has like a temple underneath it. You'll need it from then because it's like 5 avalanches back to back.
Great. That's good to know. Rain is messing with us. Every time we throw on a poncho, it stops.
Guess what? It stopped raining after I spent so long putting this poncho on.
Look at him gloating with his umbrella.
First sign of snow. Still frosty. It's getting harder to breathe, especially going up this steep hill. Hopefully, by the end of this rock scrambling, it's our silver lining. Here's another avalanche site. Wow. Let's hurry the fuck up. Get out of here, quick. Yo. 不用休息了，不用休息了。
The terrain changed again. Trees faded into low shrubs.
We are above the roofs.
And started to see more and more avalanche sites.
Another avalanche.
We carefully stepped onto the avalanche path, moving quickly and quietly across the packed snow.
Pretty scary here.
It was a bit nerve-wracking, knowing how unpredictable these spots could be.
Another avalanche. Wow. It's getting more and more frequent here. Let's do this.
Let's do this.
Aroo. Chuda, zoom, zoom. This one doesn't look so bad.
The poncho makes me look like a walking amoeba. Just a few more avalanches to cross, like nature's speed bump.
Another avalanche. But this one looks different. It's not a waterfall. Do not slip, do not slip, do not slip. Woohoo! Oh, Durrani. But we're not staying here. I'm going to the next one. That's the home stretch.
Right there, at the top. The final stretch of the stairs felt endless.
Come on, let's go.
But we pushed through and made it to Durrani just before it get dark.
Come on, ice cold beer. Let's go.
Well, and there's that motivation. Whatever works, right? Things are getting real expensive here. It was not recommended to have alcohol at this elevation, but I really feel that I deserve it. So I split a can of beer with my buddy. Then rest up for the home stretch to base camp tomorrow. The morning began with the familiar clatter of plates and mugs in the cafeteria. We overheard a lady deciding to turn back due to high altitude sickness. Such a shame that she was so close to making it. After finishing up, we settled our bills. From this point on, even charging a battery is cost 200 rupees per device. Then we geared up and hit the trail once again.
Okay, day 5. We're heading to our final destination, ABC, Annapurna Base Camp, the final stretch of the whole trip.
Day 5 will take us from Durrani to Annapurna Base Camp, passing through Machu Picchu Base Camp along the way, a 10-kilometer hike with about 930 meters of elevation gain.
Feel good today.
Legs are not sore anymore, but tomorrow we're gonna wake up at the base camp. I'm gonna head down 2,000 meters. That's gonna be tough. It's gonna destroy my knee. Avalanche risk. Okay, fingers crossed. Oh, we're gonna cross that. Oh yeah, there's a little bridge there. We're gonna cross the river. I was wondering, why are we going downhill? It's because we have to cross another river. Ah, that is cool. And the mountains. So we realized we had to bypass the avalanche risk by crossing to the other side of the river at the bottom of the valley. Just days after we got back, a tourist without a guide didn't take this route and was sadly caught in an avalanche and lost her life. It's getting real slippery downhill. Oh. Alright, my turn. Hopefully I survive. 好嘞。Okay. We could already see a few fallen avalanches in the distance. The goal here is to avoid those steep, bare cliffs where the rockfall and avalanches are much more likely to occur. Look at that. That's where we're heading. Hello, little poochie. Zoom, zoom. Cliffside hike. Somebody just told us we had to hurry through this area in case of falling rocks or possible avalanche. Here comes the technical hike. At the time, their warning telling us to hurry through didn't feel that serious. But in hindsight, after hearing about someone losing their life here just days later, the danger felt all too real. Cuckoo, go. Cuckoo 就是狗吗? And this good boy, who's been tagging along since the morning, is finally parting ways with us. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Right before the trail turns snowy and things get serious. As the snow thickened and the trail turned icy, crampons became a must. Every step without them felt like a gamble. Wow, fresh snow. It's getting harder to climb now. Drains a lot of energy if you don't have crampon. Fishtail. Guest house. We're here. Oh, we're here. Annapurna. Well, we're not here. We're just lunch break here. Thank you. This is our last stop before reaching the base camp. The porters, as always, filled up on dal bat, the classic choice. I decided to try the Shin ramen this time. Shin ramen. Should have picked the dal bat. My money is running low. Once lunch was done, we geared up and got ready to capture every moment of the final stretch to Annapurna Base Camp. As soon as we started moving, there was a helicopter coming in to land. I thought it was a rescue at first, but then realized they were heli-skiing. Nice. Thank you. And we'll be seeing more and more of these from here on. With the altitude kicking in, the air gets thinner. Even a gentle slope feels like a climb. Alright, here comes the big uphill. Chude, zoom, zoom! Wow. Namaste. We can already see the base camp right there.
Status update. Still alive. There's my crew. Caught up with them. One last break, then we're gonna hustle. Let's go.
It's no longer about pace, just persistence.
15 minutes top.
We're that close.
Namaste. Annapurna Base Camp. Oh, here we are. Yes. I want to thank my mom, my sister, and, and everyone that got me here.
This isn't just a sign. It's a reminder of every step, every struggle, and the will that got me here.
I'm gonna cry.
It was a journey shared with strangers who became a team, whose presence made the journey feel less like a challenge and more like a gift.
Paradise Garden.
Made it to the base camp, dropped off our backpacks, and went to claim our reward. No beer today, just masala tea. A seat in the warm cafeteria and a moment to finally rest. A well-deserved break before the long descent begins. The next morning, we catch a brief glimpse of the sun lighting up the peaks before the cloud rolled back in. But the epic sunrise with the golden summit we hoped for never showed up.
At least we get some nice photos.
Hey, I shook. Back in the cafeteria, the reality sets in.
要死不活的样子.
Everyone looks exhausted,
Thank you, Ashok.
and the long road down was just about to begin.
Day 6, down hike.
The hike down to Sinwa covers 21 kilometers and drops 1,700 meters. It's the longest distance and elevation change we've done on this trip. The walk down definitely felt quicker, and with clear skies, we finally had an unobstructed view of the Fishtail Peak.
Do 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 do. Here comes the sun.
A sight that was hidden behind clouds just yesterday. But retracing our path back through the snow, passing familiar sceneries, and slowly dropping back into warmer air, felt like a farewell from the mountains. The snowy path slowly fades away to stone and soil.
Hey, come on.
Some loyal trail buddies we never asked for, but always welcomed. There were fewer breaks, just steady movement, each of us in our own thoughts. By the time we reached Sinwa, I'm beyond exhausted.
今天我们每人2个床。
Going home, we're gonna be hiking down here, there, through there, and all the way up that hill. Behind that mountain, all the way there, that highway there. That's where we're gonna take the Jeep and back. And after a quick stretch, we're off.
Final day, we're hiking down to the Jeep and going back to the city.
Even though we walked this path just days ago, I started noticing little details, maybe because this time I wasn't just focusing on reaching the base camp.
Ooh, I look down. And there's shit here. There's shit. Don't step on the shit. Almost to the top.
Only yesterday, we were somewhere up there.
Have a cold one. Cheers.
We've passed several groups of donkey and porters hauling supplies uphill, a sign that we're getting close to the road where the cargoes first gets dropped off.
200. Thank you. Cheers.
Then came the final test, the longest suspension bridge I've ever seen. It reminded me of how much I hated heights. Alright, here we go.
This is the scariest bridge. Yo, shit, look down. Fuck me. Oh, do not look down. Oh my god. Okay, this is scary. Eyes forward, eyes forward. Donkey could do it, you could do it. I am so scared right now. Oh shit, why am I tripping? Happy thoughts, happy thoughts. Ladybug, I saw ladybug today. Almost there. almost there. Oh shit, it's wobbly. Oh, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm on the 吓死我了。Well, let's get out of here when I still got some dignity left. Me with my acrophobia ass cross that bridge. And just like that, we've crossed the finish line and tasted the sweetness of our victory. Ganbei! There were ups and downs over these 7 days. This was my first multi-day hike of this scale, and honestly, I was afraid I wouldn't make it. But this journey taught me every difficult path starts with a footprint, and you just have to have the courage to take that first step. And I will never forget those final steps leading up to the base camp. The rush of emotion reaching the top. And the quiet gift of the sunrise the next morning.